They're leaving because her whole video was basically trying to flex. That's all it was. Because that's all that was. And she's making it bad for other people who really don't need to be going back to Haiti. For real. I'm going to break down exactly how dangerous this whole situation is. And what the lady who posted that flexing video on certain parts of Haiti, all she was doing was freaking trying to flex. And I don't even know what for when this is happening in Haiti right now. Like right now. Instead of flexing on the safe part that you're in, probably up north, okay? What about the central and the south? Because Haiti ain't but so big, and the gangs are expanding. And from what I'm looking at, y'all need to be freaking trying to work together to protect each other for real, because the gangs are winning. All this flexing, trying to show Black America, or show whoever you trying to impress about Haiti. Haiti's a beautiful country, but mankind is making it really dangerous. Hello? Haiti is a beautiful country. God made that country. Mankind didn't make that. God made that landmass. God made that. Okay? But stuff like what's going on right now shouldn't be happening on top of what God made. Let's just talk. Call a spade what it is. You know what I'm saying? Call it what it is. Gangs are taking over Haiti. She run around talking about some I'm safe. Woohoo! I'm so scared. No, okay, go over here where she is. That whole flex right there pisses me off. For real, that whole flex. Cause I'm black. Look, I'm Black American. I care more about your kinfolk than you care about your freaking kinfolk. I care about your countrymen more than you care about your freaking countrymen. The way you get up here and flex, trying to flex because you at a party. And on the coast or at the beach. Girl, everybody got beaches. Instead of bringing attention to the horrors that's happening that needs to stop because it's expanding. I'm gonna show you how much the junk is expanding, right? So I got schooled by a Haitian on the different departments in Haiti. So I'm gonna try and show everybody based off what I learned, okay? So I went and researched what she was talking about. They're called departments in Haiti, and we would probably call them provinces, okay? So watch this, okay? So here it is. This is Haiti, okay? I don't know how to pronounce it. OS, it's the Western Department, okay? OS Department or province. The gangs have nearly total control over here, okay? In this department, in this province. It says gangs control roughly 90% of the capital city. The reason why the capital city is so important is because they dictate the movement through the main seaports, airports, and major highways. I want you to remember that word highways for a minute, okay? The gangs are also pushing into surrounding hillside towns to expand their territory. Meaning they ain't going nowhere, they're not shrinking, they're expanding, okay? Next, we have the Art Benite Department. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you see it, okay? The level of control the gangs have there is high partial control, which, what does that mean? It's located just north of the capital. This department is Haiti's agricultural heartland, meaning the gangs have seized control of major farming towns and vital supply roads. And this allows them to extort local farmers, hijack the food supply chains, and cut off transport to the northern parts of the country, which she may be at the northern part of the country partying, but if they keep expanding, she won't be partying for long. Okay. Now, the Central Department. Okay. The level of control, the gangs are expanding partial control. Gang violence has heavily spilled over into this region. Armed groups use it as a strategic transit corridor to move weapons and personnel across the country. They ambush travelers and set up illegal checkpoints on major highways. They go that highways thing again, right? Because I'm getting ready to go into the south of Haiti now. Okay. So you got Pseudo, the southern part of Haiti. They don't even have to go all the way into the south. And I'm going to tell you why. There's one major road that connects the south of Haiti to the rest of Haiti. One. The gangs control the highway entry points leaving Port-au-Prince. So if you're headed back down south, the gangs control the exit, the southern exit at Port-au-Prince. They control it. By maintaining a total blockade at the southern exit of the capital, gangs effectively hold the entire southern peninsula hostage. What the flip? That right there. But you want the world you trying to lie to the world and say, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Haiti is the safest place on earth. Woohoo, woohoo! I'm having so much fun. Instead of getting together, I'm a Black American and I care more about freaking Haitians than she do. Obviously, I just feel like that was freaking irresponsible of her. That was freaking irresponsible of her to go and proclaim or project that they are so safe. When in reality, they're not about to be safe in no other places either. If these gangs keep expanding, because right now they control the highways and the freaking byways. Now let's talk about the North, okay? The North. All right. It's safer and more stable than the South and Center, but international security experts warn that nowhere in Haiti is truly 100% safe. The North has avoided the catastrophic day-to-day gang warfare, paralyzing the rest of the country. However, it faces severe indirect challenges from the ongoing crisis, okay? Like the transit routes, resource strain, because the North is more stable. Hundreds and thousands of internally displaced persons and overseas deportees have flooded into Cap Haitian. This has caused the population to more than double, straining the local food, housing, and water supplies. Then there's spillover petty crime. That's why there's a level 4 advisory. So for her to go on there and try and flex, and I don't know who she was flexing for. That's the thing. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? All you're doing is flexing for the Trump administration. That's all you did. Every single time you go online and you flex about how safe Haiti is and where you are is so safe. Okay, all right. You're giving them ammo and you're changing public perception. So everybody's like, okay, then y'all can go freaking home then. That was so irresponsible of her. Because what the flip I read and what I'm looking at, I'm pissed off. So I don't understand why, as a Haitian, would be trying to paint this false picture just because you're in a safe zone. Like, in my state, if my state was being overtaken by gangs, and most of it was under gang control, most of the highways and everything, right? But me, I'm sitting over here in my comfort zone. I'm not going to get online and say my state is safe. No, the crap is dangerous. Just because I'm over here in my safe zone, I'm not going to be trying to flex like it's all good when the majority of what's going on, no, it's dangerous. Haiti is but so big. What the flip? And when you run north, south, west, and then the Dominican Republic is shutting them out. How is that safe? So, I don't know. I think some Haitians are not thinking about this situation and who else is watching when they get on and say, oh, we're having a beautiful time. I mean, does she not know that if the gangs, which more than likely, if look, the police in Haiti, the actual police, they're not going to be able to stop they're not going to be able to stop. Eventually, if something doesn't happen quick, the North is going to be taken over. And that airport they got up there to escape is going to be shut the flip down too. When you have a situation where the central part of freaking Haiti and the freaking South is under control by different gangs and they're all doing their thing and the police hadn't stopped it yet, okay? What on earth makes you think that because you riding around joyous and happy in the North right now that your behind gonna be able to escape? Because where you gonna escape to? When people are actively kicking Haitians out of the country, out of their countries, where are you going? And then if you're stuck after that northern airport shuts down, where are you really going? I just think it was freaking irresponsible, childish. I don't know what to flip. Or who is giving them advice on stuff like that. But instead of putting up stuff to flex, I don't know, like I said before, who the flip are you flexing for? Because everyone has beaches. And everyone can have a party. And the caption is what did it. Oh, I'm so scared. Ooh. You're trying to convince people that Haiti isn't in a dangerous zone. It's not dangerous right now. With everybody watching, you just gave the freaking administration even more ammo. The convincing went nowhere. But I'm just saying, like, if it's so safe, just like what you asked, if it's so safe, why on earth are people not wanting to be there? Why on earth is this happening? This crap ain't funny. I don't give a flip. All that giggling and junk, that thing really angered me because what you giggling about? When right down the road, people being slaughtered every day. And you giggling.